How are we doing today? Yeah. My favorite day of the week is watching this stream. That is very kind of you. Very kind of you. My beard is getting a little bit out of control right now. It's getting quite fluffy.
I just wanted to include that here. Someone were asking Henrik to unban him on the Discord, and Henrik is looking confused.
Can get an unban from Discord. I don't handle that at all. You have to contact our moderators or support for those questions.
Hello everyone and welcome to another stream summary. Henrik was streaming and showing the new Unreal Engine 5. Oh yeah, I think I'm getting horny in here. Okay, jokes aside, we will see what Henrik has showed us, and that is not much, that actually 3 screenshots. And then I will go through the random questions and answers list. That is quite long because he streamed about 5 hours again.
Just a few first picture that I think is worth showing to show some of the progression and a little bit give us an idea of what we can expect when it comes to how it may look with Unreal Engine 5. As you know, we are working on the big transition, going through a lot of stuff mid the patch to Unreal Engine 5. The game looks better than this screenshot. Yeah, so there's quite a few areas, as mentioned a little bit before. When it comes to Unreal Engine 5, there's several aspects. Many good improvements, obviously. We're hitting the next generation looks when it comes to lighting the world, using some tech like nanites and such. So everything we've built obviously so far is we have made it to look as good as possible for Unreal Engine 4 with the old lighting system. And now we need to go through all those steps to make sure it looks as awesome as possible in Unreal Engine 5. So going through all skin shaders, materials, interior, exterior, world lighting, all of it. So quite a task for our team. We're also optimizing a huge bottleneck that we have in Mortal Line 2 so currently, which is the world terrain. So we are rebuilding a lot of that as well to make the game run much more smooth overall. Obviously, one of the big things we want to remove is the level streaming freeze and stuttering that you experience every now and then when you're running around in the world. Please give us a keybind for criminal action. Heard. Cold threat. Done. You will get it in this next patch. Thank you. That is very kind of you as well. There's quite a few things also that we're going through in that city, and also heavily for Meduli. Meduli is one of those cities that are hitting the performance quite hard in our current build, and we plan to update as well to make sure that that runs smoother overall. So it's only pictures, obviously. We are not completely ready to show some motion and overall in the world. We are still working on a huge part when it comes to the, like I said, terrain, the world lighting, tweaking the world lighting. Also want that little gritty touch, the filter that is Mortal Line, that old look that we're going for, but we do want to push it as far as possible when it comes to realism as well. So that's something we're tweaking now as well. All right, so let me toggle the pictures for you guys. So Unreal 4. And then we have Unreal 5, guys. Look at the lighting difference and how light and color bounces around. Quite crazy. So the same room, just another shot angle. So just pushes it forward. Great leaps, I think. One of the character shots here. Bam. So it just adds a whole new level of depth and realism. It's those subtle things until you really notice the difference like this. You know, something seems off in this picture on Unreal 4 when light doesn't bounce and behave as in real life, and then bam, it turns it on in Engine 5 Lumens, and it does that magic to the whole scene. So yeah, I think just this first picture we got here looks very promising, looks awesome. So this room is actually being filled by the sunlight goes in and it bounces around. That adds this super high realism to the whole room. And then there's some light sources, candles that are also emitting their own lights, also bouncing around. And every material bounces off their attributes and colors, so that's why it gets this warmer tone due to the color on the materials. With Photoshop. No, this is a screenshot taken from in-engine from 4 to 5. It's going to be dark like in Model 1. No, so we're not bringing back pitch black nights or stuff like that. And also it wouldn't make sense since we have 2 big bright moons almost always present, visible that emits a lot of light. So because we are missing a few of the functions that we want to add soon on, which is clade night sights and options of when it comes to lights, you know, having a lantern in your belt or holding your torch in an offhand, options like that makes it more convenient to both see in darkness but also perform.
For all who are interested in the new Unreal Engine 5 Lumen graphics, or Nanites technology and stuff like that, there's a link in the description to that video here. And now through the random questions and answers list. With Epic Games Store release, there will be thousands of new players, Henrik said. They are working on improvements for Haven and also for the server performance. The new Lightning upgrade for Unreal Engine 5 will work for AMD cards as they work for Nvidia cards. They will show how much the performance difference is to Unreal Engine 5, but Henrik don't think that you need a new graphics card for that. Henrik will not say any dates for the patches. Star Wars is working on balancing the sieging system, that it doesn't feel unfair like it was in Mortal Online 1, so they still need a lot more time for sieging. Thurza Clade gifts will get tweaked. I hope he meant a buff and not a nerf. Magery will get some improvements, like easier concentration and casting faster from a mount. Star World is currently a 40-man team and they are still hiring animators. Some sieging machines will be mountable, also some sieging defense machines will be mountable. I imagine a Puck 47. They will do something against ghost scouting. He was not sure what. Wagons will come and they won't show any dates for that, but you will see on the roadmap when they will come. New weather system will be based on real-life logic. Currently they are focusing on bug fixing and polishing. New voices will come to the NPCs, with also some more voice lines, and more will come over time. Mounted combat will get an animation overhaul to make it easier to hit from a mount. Render distance will be improved. Henrik was claiming that they already have a world record for render distance for an MMO with that detail. I'm not so sure about that, but I highly doubt that. Invisible weapon bug, they can't reproduce that bug, so they can't fix it for now, but they are working on it. On the question Unreal Engine 5 update this year, Henrik said nothing to that. He gave a 5-minute answer and answered it like politics, where you answer your own question while avoiding the actual question. Someday we will have the arena. More to the arena system is linked in the video description. There is a dedicated video where Henrik exactly explains how the arena works. They're also working on the CPU optimization. More horses, more mountable creatures, more pet equipment options will come with more time. Patch will come in the middle of next week. Marketing will start later when stuff is fixed. Now finally we will get the tower shields. Breeding will come to the game someday. It's a little bit sad because it was promised that it will be in there at release 1 year before the release, but okay, yeah, I get the point and I get the struggle they went through. Henrik also talked about hatching a spider queen egg and actually hatching animals and stuff like that to use as your pets then. And I hope that they will implement terror bird eggs that you can hatch your own terror birds. That would be funny. The bounty hunting system will get more options, more capes will come and clothes, and the tailoring profession will come someday. For territory control, there will be NPCs that you can add to your town, and there will be just the basic stuff in the first territory control patches. There will be an option for players to boost your mic in the voice over IP options. Someone asked about the one character system per account, and Henrik was explaining that a little bit. The detailed video is about the second character slot, and the diva system is in the video description. Look in the video description, there is the link to the diva system. More continents will come over time. There will be an underwater continent. Huge secrets and really rare stuff will be added to the game over time. The task system will be overworked and improved. With the next patch, there will come more options for house owners for quality of life improvements. For example, more infos about how many items are in the house and stuff like that. Henrik also talked about the weapon switching, that in combat it should be fast to switch your weapon. Like for example, like a quick draw option. Alchemy will get more ingredients over time. Fishing titles will come with the next patch, as well as scribing titles. The cooking system will be a little bit overworked, but without wrecking it. Crouching will come to the game someday. The next magic schools are Staff Magic, Elementalism, Illusionism, and the one with the music instruments. With Elementalism you were able to change the weather. Player interaction will come, where you can offer your hand to shake hands with somebody and someone can agree and you can shake hands together, and also more player interactions are planned. Oh yeah. And next we can see Mortal on Rule 35. So one last funny thing here. Henrik responded to the question, are you high or have you smoked something? And Henrik responded, It's hot in here and I'm currently not high. The wording alone, I'm currently not high. We in Germany, we maybe have next year our first legal weed. But that is very optimistic. I guess it's a few years in the future. These summaries are a lot of work. So thanks for watching. And please leave your opinion about all the stuff Henrik said. So special thanks to all the supporters. Carmel, Professor, Slum of Gaming, Thibni, Lordless Guild, Frederick, Rhonus, Paarthurnax, Vinya, Cologne, Bulldog, Xunila, you! And all the others, of course. And always Unreal Engine 5 Lumen hard. Party hard. And see you all next time. Goodbye.